Bonjour étudiants, comment allez-vous tous? Hello my lovely students, how are you all? So here in this video we will be doing lesson number 5. So everyone quickly, page number 44, Leçon 5, lesson 5. So the name of the lesson is Ele Hospital. Ele Hospital means to the hospital. Okay, so in this lesson, we will be learning few terms of hospitals like medicines, doctors, nurses, prescription, bandage, OPDs, and other things. Okay, and we will be discovering a little story of Dennis. Okay, so let's start. Lise, let's read. Hier soir, Dennis est tombé du vélo devant la maison. Hier soir, Dennis est tombé du vélo devant la maison means last night Dennis fell off his bike in front of the house. Dennis fell off the bike in front of his house. Il a eu une plaie rouge au genou gauche. Il a eu une plaie rouge au genou gauche means he had a red wound on his left knee. Genou means knee, gauche means left. It means he had a red wound on his left knee. Madame Lefray, sa mère, lui a emmené chez les médecins. Madame Lefray, sa mère, lui a emmené chez les médecins means Mrs. Lefray, his mother, took him to the doctor. Madame Lefray, Mrs. Lefray, his mother took him to the doctor. Les médecins lui ont fait un passement et ont fait une ordonnance. Les médecins lui ont fait un passement et ont fait une ordonnance means the doctor made a bandage and wrote a prescription. The doctor made a bandage, passement means bandage, and wrote a prescription. Il est lui conseillé de faire radiographer la jambe. Il lui est conseillé de faire radiographer la jambe means he was advised to have his leg x-rayed. He was advised to get his leg x-rayed. Okay, d'abord means first. D'abord, first. Madame Lefray achète. Madame Lefray achète des médicaments chez les pharmaciens. It means first. Mrs. Lefray brought medicines from the pharmacist. First, Mrs. Lefray bought medicines from the pharmacist. Plus elle va à l'hôpital. Plus elle va à l'hôpital means, it means then she goes to the hospital. First she went to buy some medicines from the pharmacist, then she goes to the hospital back. Jeune infirmier les même dans la salle de radio. Jeune infirmier les même dans les salles de radio means a nurse led them into the x-ray room. Infirmier means nurse. The nurse led them into the x-ray room. On l'a couché sur la petite lettre sous une grosse machine. On l'a couché sur une petite lettre sous une grosse machine means they laid them on a small bed. Petite lit means small bed. They laid him on a small bed under. Sous means under a big machine. Les docteurs les dit. Les docteurs les dit. The doctor told them, il n'y a aucune fracture. Il n'y a aucune fracture means there is no fracture. There is no fracture. Dennis Sarah Juré, dans 3 jours. Dennis sera juré dans 3 jours. 3. Dennis will get well, or you can say Dennis will get cured in 3 days. Okay? Now, Dennis est toujours curé. Dennis est toujours curieux. Dennis is always curious. Il veut savoir. Il veut savoir means he wants to know. Qui il y a dans l'hôpital et comment est-il réglé? Qui il y a dans l'hôpital et comment il est réglé means what is there in the hospital and how it is regulated. Madame Lefray lui applique. Madame Lefray il explique means Madame Lefray explains this to him. Now moving on to next page. Un hôpital est un établissement de soins de santé. Un hôpital est un établissement de soins de santé means a hospital is a healthcare facility. A hospital is a health and care facility. Les hôpitaux sont fondés et financés par les secteurs publics, par les organismes de santé et par les individus de bénéficiaires. Again, les hôpitaux sont fondés et financés par les secteurs publics, par les organismes de santé et par les individus de bénéficiaires means the hospitals are founded and financed by public sectors. The hospitals are founded and financed by the public sectors, by health organizations and the charitable individuals. Okay, so they are saying hospitals are healthcare facilities and hospitals are founded and financed by public sectors, health organizations and charitable individuals. Alright, les hôpitaux comprennent les centres de dermatologie, département haute patient, les dentisteries, les dermatologistes et la thérapie physique, etc. Now they are saying the hospitals include trauma centers, the OPDs, outpatient departments, dentistry, the dermatology and physical therapy. Okay? Again, les hôpitaux comprennent les centres de dermatologie, traumatologie, département aux patients, les dentistries, les dermatology et les therapy physique. Now they are saying the hospital includes trauma centers, OPTs, that is outpatient departments, the dentistry, the dermatology and the physical therapy. Unités de santé communes include un dispensaire, la pathologie, la radiologie, les services de restaurant, les services de sécurité. One more time. Unités de santé communes include un dispensaire, la pathologie, la radiologie, la service de restaurant et la service de sécurité. Now they're saying some common support unit includes dispensary, pathology, radiology, food services and security. Okay, so this was all in the literature part, in the reading part. Now we'll do the exercise, that is question answers. Okay, so qu'est-ce qu'on fait quand une plaie? Now we will do the question answers in the notebook. So let's see from here. Yes, lesson number 5. So, first question is Qu'est-ce qu'on fait quand on une plaie? Means, what do we do when we have a wound? So, what do we do? On fait un passement. On fait un passement. Means we make a dressing. Okay? Or you can say we do a bandage. We do dressing or we do bandage. Now, second is on esque les malades consulte. Les médecins dans les hôpitaux. On les malades consultent les médecins dans les hôpitaux. Means where do patients consult the doctors in the hospital? So the answer is les malades consultent les médecins et les hôpitaux. Means the patient consult doctors at the OPDs. OPD is outpatient departments. Okay. Now third is qui fait la dentist. Qui fait la dentist means what does the dentist do? La dentiste examine les dents. La dentiste examine les dents means the dentist examines the teeth. Now moving on to the last question. Now the last is on va-t-il on pour acheter les médicaments? On va-t-il on pour acheter des médicaments means where do people buy the medicines? So the answer is on va aller chez les pharmaciens pour acheter les médicaments. On va chez les pharmaciens pour acheter médicaments means we go to the pharmacist to buy medicines. Done? Now moving on to the next exercise is the B part, again on the same page, page number 45. Completez les blancs avec un mot du texte. Now we need to complete the sentences from the words from the text, means what we have just read. So first is Elle se couche et du soir. Elle se couche et du soir means she sleeps at 10 p.m. in the evening. Patrick tombe de l'exure. Patrick tombe de l'exure means Patrick fell from the stairs. Third is Elle va à l'hôpital quand elle est malade. Elle va à l'hôpital quand elle est malade means he goes to the hospital when he is sick. Fourth is Il informe sur les malades. Il informe sur les malades means the nurse take care of the medicine. Done? So now this was the in between the exercise. Now let's move on to next. That is le nom les malades means the name of the diseases. So now few names of the medicines diseases are la crise cardiaque. La crise cardiaque means heart attack. L'arthrite means arthritis. La fièvre fever. La grippe flu or influenza. La pneumonie means pneumonia. La bronchite means bronchitis. Done. Now moving on to next page is la toux means cough. La toux cough. L'asthme means asthma. Now chez les pharmaciens means at the pharmacist. On achète les médicaments means we buy the medicines. Les passements means bandage. La piqûre means injection. La goutte means drops for eyes, ear or nose. La compré means tablets. Les pilules means pill. Chez les pathologies means in pathology. On fait analyse du sang et du urine. on fait analyse du sang et de l'urine means here we get the blood and urine analyzed. Okay, now moving on to the grammar part is les verbs impersonal means impersonal verbs. See, they are conjugated only with il. Il means he. Or it. Okay. So first, what are impersonal verbs? Impersonal verbs are in the third person and it starts with il. They are saying na that it is only conjugated with il. It can be he or it. Okay. They are general statements not related to a particular person. Okay. So these are impersonal verbs. So few impersonal verbs are given. Falloir means to be necessary. Present, it will be il fait, and passé composé, that is the PC short form, il est fallu. Now next verb is pleuvoir means to rain. Present is il pleut and passé composé il est pleu. Now one more, valoir to be of worth. Present is alvo and passé composé will be il est valu. Okay, so these are the examples. Now moving on to next page is usage of falloir. Now they are saying usage of falloir. How we will do this? Il faut means you need plus infinitive. Infinitive is verb. For example, il fait étudier means you need to study. Okay. Here in previous page they are saying na what is the meaning of this verb? The meaning is falloir means to be necessary. So that's why il faut means you need. Infinitive will put the verb, and il faut étudier means you need to study. Okay, one more example, il faut, you need. Again noun. Example, il ne faut un stylo, I need a pen. Okay, now usage of devoir, that is must, should, have to owe. So devoir plus noun, that is to owe. Example, je vous dois combien. Je vous dois combien means how much I owe you. Okay, now some impersonal expressions. First is with weather expressions. Here il fait, it makes, plus adjective or noun you can say. So let's take an example. Example is il fait beau means it is hot. Il fait froid means it is cold. Okay, this is how the weather of expressions. Il fait vent means it is windy. Il fait du swell means it is sunny. Il fait du bourlade means there is fog. Now with adverb and adjective. Il est chaud means he is hot. Il est interest means he is interesting. Okay, this is with the adverb and adjective. Now with Ilya. Ilya plus time, or you can say Ilya plus number plus noun plus object. Il again, il plus time. Okay, it is advisable or it is better. Or you can say it is the matter of or it is regarding. Now, for some examples to understand this better is il y a 50 étudiants dans la classe. There are 50 students in the class. Il est 2 heures. Il est 2 heures means there it is 2 o'clock. Il vaut mieux boire de l'eau minérale. Il vaut mieux boire de l'eau minérale means it is better to drink mineral water. Il s'agit des histoires de la ville. Il s'agit des histoires d'un village means it is the story of a village. Okay, now next is le verb modal means the modal verbs. Again, few examples are given. These are the modal verbs. Okay. So now first is what are modal verbs. So unlike their in English counterparts, French modal verbs are limited. Okay, there are limited French modal verbs. For example, there is vouloir, pouvoir, and devoir. So, when you are using a French modal verb before the second verb will be the infinitive form. For example, je dois aller means I must go. Again, pay attention. So, they are saying when you are using a modal verb in French, so before the second verb will be the infinitive form. For example, the same example I will take. Je dois aller means I must go. Understood? So, when used with infinitive, they are modals and they act as auxiliary verbs. For example, je veux manger means I want to eat, or je veux a sandwich means I want a sandwich. Okay, these are modal verbs. So, now example with pouvoir. Est-ce que je peux entrer means may I come in. Devoir, je dois plus infinitive means I must. Example is je dois travailler means I have to work. Okay. So this was the reading part. Now let's move on to the exercise. So now we'll not do first and second. So let's start with the third one. Remplace les blancs avec les verbes modaux means you need to complete the blanks with the modal verbs. So the modal verbs are given here: vouloir, pouvoir, and devoir. So first is qui voulez-vous, madame? Comment je peux vous aider? Qui voulez-vous, madame? Comment je peux vous aider means what do you want, ma'am? How can I help you? One more example we'll see. Demain, il doit entrer forme pour aller à l'école. Demain, elle doit entrer en forme pour aller à l'école means tomorrow she must be fit to go to the school. Okay, so now rest of the three parts you will try to do by yourself. Now moving on to the next exercises. Exercise number 4. Faites les phrases avec l'expression. You need to complete the blanks with the expressions. Il est difficile de faire ce travail means it is difficult to do this work. Il est difficile de faire ce travail. What is difficult? It is difficult to work. Now one more. Il est intéressant de lire ce roman. He is interesting to read this novel. Again, the three parts you will try to do by yourself. Now moving on to the next is répondre means question answers. We will be doing this in the notebook. So let's see the notebook here. So now first is qu'est-ce qu'on trouve chez les pharmaciens? Qu'est-ce tu trouve chez les pharmaciens means what do you find at the pharmacist? So the answer is on trouve chez les pharmaciens les tablettes, les piqûres, les pansements, les syrups, etc. So they are saying what do we find? We find tablets. With the doctors we find tablets, dressings, syrups. Okay, or you can say tablets, injection, dressings, syrups, etc. can be found with the pharmacist. Now second question is qui soigne les malades? Qui soigne les malades means who treats the sick, or you can say who looks after the sick. So the answer is les infirmiers soignent les malades. Les infirmiers soignent les malades means the nurses take care of sick. The nurses take care of sick. Now third is qui finance l'hôpital? Qui finance l'hôpital means who funds the hospital, who do the funding. So the answer is l'hôpital est finance par les organiser les santé et les individuals do bienfaisance. It means the hospital is funded by health organization and charitable individuals. Right? Now, fourth is nommer les noms des fièvres. Name the names of fever. You need to write the name of the fever. So, this is la grippe, le pneumonia. Le grippe, le pneumonia means it is the flu and the pneumonia. Last and the final question is qui fait on dans le département les pathologies qui fait on dans le département et pathologie means what do we do in the pathology department? What is done in the pathology department? So the answer is on fait les analyses du sang et de urine. On fait les analyses du sang et le urine means we get our blood and urine analyzed. So students, this was the exercise. Now last part of the lesson is vocabulary. Vocabulaire, l'appeler wound, l'appeler wound, emmener to take along, les passements bandage, les passements bandage, les ordonnances means prescription, radiographie to do x-ray, radiographie to do x-ray, la salle de radio, x-ray room, l'infirmier means nurse, les lits, bed, la fracture, entre guérir means to be cured, it's a verb, curie means curious, établissement means organization or establishments, des soins de santé means of healthcare, fondé, founded, fiancé means financed, Center de Traumatology means ICU, intensive care unit, or you can say trauma centers. Les Sauture commune means common support. Inculaire means to include. Les dispensaires means dispensary. Service de restaurants means catering service or restaurant system. Or service de security means security service. So students, this was all. Please watch this video carefully and practice this, and we'll discuss everything in the class. But still, if you are not able to understand anything from the video, we can discuss that in the class. So this was all. Bye bye. Au revoir. Take care.